What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Film study for rookies. Today we're breaking down George Karlaftis, and I gotta tell you, the improvement from year 1 to year 2 is absolutely insane. Let's take a look at this first play right here. You got Karlaftis lined up outside the guards, outside shoulder, bang. Center's gonna go help out, and then Karlaftis is essentially gonna hit him with that crossover, but there's a little bit more to it. Let's take a deeper look right here. So like I said right here, as the play begins, bang, the center's going to come over here and help out the guard right here. Karlaftis is going to see that. He also sees the big hole right here, and that's from the center leaving to help out the guard. So what does Karlaftis do? Essentially what he's going to try and do is get the center to come back over here and then bang, cross back over, assuming that this guard is going to help out the tackle, right? So take a look what happens. Karlaftis back to the left, and like I said before, this guard right here helps out the tackle. So what does Karlaftis do? Essentially that crossover, right? Bang, cuts back over, and then he's right there. But there's a little bit more to it than that still. Take a look right about here. Karlaftis is waiting for the center to put his arms out, right? Take a look. He's waiting for that center to bring his arms out, because what does Karlaftis do? He's going to swipe the arms down. Take a look, bang. The second he brings those arms out, bang, swipe, pull them down, and then he's right there in Trevor Lawrence's face. Whew, this man is a beast. Let's check out play number 2. So on this play right here, you got Karlaftis lined up at the end. Take a look what happens right here. Jaguars run that play action. Karlaftis rips underneath, and then bang, he's right there once again, taking down Trevor Lawrence. Let's run this back real quick. So once the play begins, Karlaftis is following Trevor Lawrence, right? But he also sees this play right here going in motion. So what's Karlaftis do? Watch the jump right here. Bam. He's going to jump and then bang, swipe over. So now he's using that outside arm right here for leverage, pull himself across, take this inside arm right here, and then he's just going to rip underneath. Take a look what happens. Rips underneath, narrows that angle down right there, and then he's chasing down Trevor Lawrence once again. One more look at this right here. Bang, hop step, swipe over, rip underneath. Woo! Then he's right there, man. Let's keep it going. The next play we're going to look at, you got Karlaftis lined up as the wide 9 on the outside, way outside the tight end's outside shoulder right here. Take a look what happens, all right? Little speed rush right there, rip underneath, bang. Then he's right there helping out Chris Jones take down Russell Wilson. Let's run this one back real quick because this is interesting. And you're going to see once again, Karlaftis is thinking 2 or 3 moves ahead. So like I said before, he's lined up way out here, wide 9 right here, outside the tight end's outside shoulder. Let the play develop. All right, right here, we're going to see a speed. Rip underneath, he's got to flatten that out, right? He can't keep running back. If he keeps running back, that's going to allow the tackle to get right here and essentially pick up Karlaftis, right? So bang, rips underneath, gets past the tight end. But watch how smart he is right here. Take a look what happens. Rips underneath right there, bang. He sees the tackle running full speed this way right here. Full speed, right? Karlaftis understands leverage. So he's like, all right, if the tackle's going this way, all I have to do is cut this thing back here, and we're good, right? Take a look what happens. Bang. Now, obviously, Chris Jones, he's right there. Karlaftis comes and helps. Bang. But this just shows you how smart Karlaftis is right here. And not to mention that for Chiefs fans, you got Chris Jones over here, Karlaftis right here, man. What a lineup. One more time. Bang, rips underneath. Sees the tackle going head first the other way, cuts it back right there. Then he's helping Chris Jones take down Russell Wilson, man. Great stuff once again. All right, guys, the next play we're going to look at, you got Karlaftis right here lined up over the tackle, as you're going to see. Take a look what happens on this play. The Chiefs, they get pretty fancy here. Russell Wilson tries to make the hot read, but Karlaftis does a great job swatting that thing. There's a lot to break down when it comes to this play. So the Chiefs are going to drop these 2 guys back into coverage, as you're going to see Chris Jones and the other defender. They're going to blitz 2 DBs. You're going to have a DB right here on the outside and another DB over here. Now what Russell Wilson's looking at is, I believe, Bolton. As you're going to see, Bolton's going to drop back into coverage. So as you're going to see, Russell Wilson is looking to his left, but Bolton right there is playing that. So what's he do? He comes back to his right. Karlaftis is fully expecting Russell Wilson to try and throw it over here to check it down, because the Chiefs blitz this defender over here. Karlaftis once again, man, thinking 2 or 3 steps ahead. Great play right there. So the next play we're going to look at, you're going to have Karlaftis lined up outside the tackle's outside shoulder. Take a look what happens right here. A little ghost move right there. Rips underneath once again, and he's taking down Justin Herbert. How did this happen? Let's take a look at this right here. So once the ball snapped, he's going to start with a stutter step. He doesn't want the tackle right here to get outside immediately. So the stutter step essentially slows the tackle down. Stutter step, a little ghost move, bring the arms up, try and get the tackle to engage with you, and then bang, rip underneath as you're going to see, and that's exactly what happens. Why does this work? Let's pause it right here, right? So you're going to see Karlaftis acts like he's going to engage and he's going to bring his arms down and, like I said before, rip underneath. By him doing that, look where the tackle's arms are. He can't block anybody holding Karlaftis' helmet, right? He can't block anybody like that. So like I said before, when that happens, Karlaftis gets low, rips underneath, and he's right there taking down the quarterback. One more time so you guys can see a little ghost move, rips underneath. Great stuff right there. Right here against the Broncos, we're going to see a similar move to the last play we just watched against the Chargers. We're going to see a ghost move once again. Then he's taking down Russell Wilson. Let's run this one back real quick because it is just slightly different. Let's take a look at this. So as we let the play develop, we don't see a stutter step from GK this time. What do we see? Immediately speed rush to the outside, right? Tackle, pretty good positioning. But watch what Karlaftis does right here with this inside arm. He's going to stick it out. What he's trying to do is get that tackle to engage just like we saw in the last play. We're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it right there. What do you know? The tackle engages Karlaftis, bang, rips underneath as you're going to see, and he's right there flattening out that angle and taking down Russell Wilson. On this play right here, we're going to have an end over tackle stunt right here. Take a look what happens. To me, nothing special happened here, but it was a hustle play. Why do I say that? Because watch him and Kelsey crash into each other right here. Like I said before, Chris Jones crashes the outside. He takes on the double team. Karlaftis one-on-one with Jason Kelsey, and look at this, bang. Woo, one more time. You know those pads were hitting. Man, what a hit right there. Karlaftis disengages from that and then takes down Jalen Hurts, man. One more time, I love this right here. Boom, disengages and takes down Jalen Hurts. Let's check out this play right here against the Raiders. On this play right here, you're going to have Karlaftis lined up over the tackle's outside shoulder. And look what happens again with that ghost move, man. So we're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it right here. Watch Karlaftis. Puts his arms out. Gets the tackle to engage. Bang. Once again, rips underneath. Flattens that thing out. And then he's helping take down Derek Carr right there, man. One more time just so you guys can see. Bang. That ghost move he does is deadly, man. Let's keep this going because we've seen this thing a time or two from him. So right here is going to be our last two plays. Arguably the most important plays though I want you guys to watch. Karlaftis going up against two, Orlando Brown Jr., former teammates. We're going to let the play develop. We're going to pause it about right here. You're going to see Karlaftis, Orlando Brown, bang. Lock hands right there. Let the play develop, bang. Karlaftis trying to knock that wrist down as you're going to see. Run this back real quick. Bang, lock hands. Knocks the wrist down. Brings Orlando Brown this way. And like I said before, he understands how to create leverage. Cuts that thing back and then takes down Browning. Now watch what happens on the second play right here. Karlaftis once again lined up on the outside on the left. 3-point stance, bang. Now did you catch the difference, right? Did you catch the difference? This time he's going to make sure he doesn't engage hands with that inside arm. What's he do instead? Waits for Orlando Brown to bring up that outside arm, bang. The second he brings up this outside arm, Karlaftis swiping that thing down and then ripping underneath with this inside arm. Let's run that back real quick. It's very important that this inside arm for Karlaftis stays free. Why? Because this outside arm is going to knock down Brown's outside arm and then bang, he's going to rip underneath, taking down Browning once again. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. More content coming soon. And I will be at a couple of the Chiefs training camp practices. So stay tuned for that footage. I'll catch you guys on the next one.